A very good day to all of you. In this video, I am going to make book reviews on two books. First is My Hanuman Chalisa, written by Devdutt Patnaik, and the second one is Hanuman Chalisa by Subha Vilas. How are these books? I have read more than 5,500 books, non-academic books. And regarding Hanumanji, Ramayana, I have lost account. I have read plenty of them. So when I went through these two books, how do I feel? First one, My Hanuman Chalisa. My rating is 3 stars out of 5 for My Hanuman Chalisa by Devdutt Patnaik. You might ask, why not 4 stars? Why not 5 stars? Some of the explanations are questionable. Imaginations going wild, not convincing. And a logical point is, if you read Hanuman Chalisa, how long does it take? Less than 4 minutes. If you read at a normal pace, or if you recite Hanuman Chalisa, it won't take more than 4 minutes. For some it may be 2 minutes or 3 minutes, that's all. So when you write a big book, around 170 pages, I'm talking about this book, My Hanuman Chalisa, are those details required? Not required. Explain word to word, write what is necessary. But here he has gone for those extra details which were avoidable. So editing could have been sharp, but still it is worth reading because the way Hanumanji is presented is wonderful. And Dr. Devdutt Patnaik has a wonderful way of presenting. His writing, his language, very good. His logical development, all that is good. But his genre here is non-fiction and philosophy. Philosophy is okay, but non-fiction is questionable. If it's fiction, because it is after all his interpretation. If I write a Hanuman Chalisa, that will be my interpretation. How can that be spiritual or non-fictional? My interpretation will be different. And what Goswami Tulsidas wrote, he had his view, and we derive our interpretation from that Hanuman Chalisa. You will have your explanation, I will have my explanation. Some of them can be faulty. So that is the point. Second one, this is very exhausting. Subha Vilas, my question to Mr. Subha Vilas, why did you write such a big book, 280 pages, for a 4-minute Hanuman Chalisa? And this gentleman, his genre is spirituality. How? It should be fictional. His imaginations have gone wild. If you read Hanuman Chalisa by Subha Vilas, and if you have done an in-depth study of Tulsidas Ramcharitramanas or Valmiki's Ramayana, then you will realize some of the imaginations are not convincing. It's wild. I will give an example. Page number 28 of this book, Subha Vilas' book Hanuman Chalisa. This is when Hanumanji and Lord Rama interacted for the first time in the forest. This is what he writes, Subha Vilas. When Rama asked him, that is Hanumanji, to reveal his real identity, Hanuman replied that he was Sugriva's servant. He was right from a practical point of view, but from an eternal point of view, the right answer was that he was the servant of Lord Rama. As soon as Hanuman said he was Sugriva's servant, Rama felt hurt and stayed back, allowing Lakshmana to continue the conversation. As soon as Hanuman saw Rama stepping back, he knew he had made a grave mistake in the very first meeting. So silly, hilarious. I mean, Subha Vilas, your imaginations you can keep to yourself. And if you're writing this book, your genre should be fiction, philosophy. You have your own interpretation. Is this convincing? Just what I've read. Just ask yourself. Rama felt hurt. Hanumanji hurt Rama. This is childish. And that is the point. What I'm trying to say is, if we read any book, we should have a very neutral standpoint. Just because somebody has written an explanation of Hanuman Chalisa, his books might be a bestseller selling millions of copies. That doesn't mean his writings are authentic. I mean, both of these authors Their books, are bestsellers. Millions of copies are being sold. But the question is it authentic? Is it 100% true? There is a question mark. So any book by any author, whether you write, I write, or anybody writes, we need to question. Find the authenticity, find the trueness of those writings, isn't it? Hanuman Chalisa by Goswami Tulsidas is wonderful, fantastic. But interpretations are questionable by different people, isn't it?